Usually, most of the people have doubts regarding the immigration procedures of different countries and all. So today, I'm here with the most frequently asked questions of UK immigration.
What are the rules for immigration to UK?
To qualify for a visa, migrant workers who want to move to the UK will have to qualify for 70 points. Having a job offer from an approved employer for a skilled job and being able to speak English will give 50 points. The applicant can achieve the remaining 20 points if they are due to be paid at least £25,600 a year.
Is there a time limit to enter UK after getting visa?
In order to apply for a visa, you may please note that immigration and entry into the UK is now managed by UK Visas and Immigration, that is UKVI.
What is the 28-day rule in UK visa?
London means the city of London and the 32 London boroughs. You will need to prove you have extra money for each family member you bring with you. You must have this money for at least 28 consecutive days. The end date of the 28-day period must be within 31 days of the date you apply for your visa.
How does immigration know when I leave UK?
Data on all passengers leaving the UK is being collected and handed to the Home Office under a scheme being phased in at ports and border crossings. Transport staff are recording detail of all travellers leaving by commercial air, sea and rail airport as well.
How do I know when my UK visa is approved?
If you are applying from the UK, then you should receive a letter or email that confirms that your application is approved. Once approved, your biometric residence permit should arrive with you by courier within 7 to 10 days of the receiving your decision letter.
Is UK going to open immigration?
New immigration rules have opened for applications to work, live and study in the UK. You can apply and pay your visa online.
Can I migrate to UK without a job offer?
Yes, you can move to the UK without a job if you have enough money to support yourself and if you are a European citizen, that is soon to change with Brexit. Born to British parents or qualify for one of the following visas, which is student visa, which is limited working hours, investor or set up or run your own businesses.
Is it easy to migrate to UK?
In fact, many people who migrate to the UK for study find jobs and stay back here forever. Also, the fact that English is the first language in the country, most people find it easy to settle here permanently. The United Kingdom also boasts a very strong and vibrant economy backed by lower employment rates.
Is there any interview for UK visa?
Interviews are conducted via video link to the UK and usually take place at your local visa application center. UKVI will use your interview to check that you are a genuine student. The interview is nothing to be concerned about. All you have to do is to be confident, honest and tell the truth.
What question do immigration ask couples?
The marriage-based green card interview questions are as follows. Where did you meet? What did the two of you have in common? Where was your first date? When did your relationship turn romantic? How long was it before you decided to get married? Who proposed to whom? Why did you decide to have a long and short engagement, etc.?
How do I know if my UK visa is approved or rejected?
You don't know if a decision has been made on your UK visa application or your application has been processed and dispatched along with your documents to VFS. However, if your visa is rejected or approved, you will still receive an appropriate notification in the email address you provided during your registration.
How many days it will take for UK visa stamping?
You should get a decision on your visa within 3 weeks once you attend your appointment at the visa application center if you are applying for a visa to visit the UK for a holiday or to see family or friends for a business trip or meeting to get married, etc.
Why is my UK visa taking so long?
Due to the ongoing global impact of coronavirus, that is COVID-19, disruptions to local travel and courier routes have increased UK visa processing time in some regions and countries. These delays mean that it may take longer than usual for UK visas and immigration to assess entry clearance applications.
How much bank balance is required for UK visa?
You must have at least £4,000 in your savings. Anything less than that can raise questions and lead to visa refusal. Again, UK visas and immigration does not specify what is acceptable in terms of funds.
How strict is UK visa?
UK visa application is the most strict and highly scrutinized visa process. The UK visas and immigration receives thousands of applications every year that do not meet visa requirements. According to the national statistics published by the Home Office, the UK visitor visa refusal rate for 2019 was 13%.
How do I pay my UK visa fee?
Applicants can pay online using Visa or MasterCard, debit or credit cards or via e-wallet. If the applicant needs to create an e-wallet account, they need to do this a few days before they apply to ensure that the funds will be available to use. Payment online will need to be made in INR.
What are the reasons for UK visa rejection?
The most common reasons that will result in UK visa rejection are mentioned as below. Incomplete documentation, the purpose or intentions to travel to the UK are not clear, leaving blanks on your forms, applying for the wrong type of visa, failure to meet financial requirements, and violated visa conditions on previous visit.
Can I apply UK visa after refusal?
There is no time limit for making a fresh application, so you can reapply anytime after your UK visa refusal. But if your visa application was refused on grounds such as insufficient evidence, absence of proof, then you should reapply.
Can I come back to UK after being deported?
If you have been deported from the UK at any time, you must apply in writing for a revocation of the deportation order and wait for the outcome of the revocation request before you can travel back to the UK or before you can apply for entry clearance application.
What if I made a mistake on my UK visa application?
Making a mistake on an immigration application form can be disastrous. If the mistake is interpreted by officials as an attempt to mislead or deceive, the application will inevitably be refused. If the application was for entry clearance, it will also lead to a 10-year ban or re-entry to the UK.
Can I get a UK work visa without sponsorship?
If you are a non-European Union national wanting to work in the UK, you will need a work permit UK relating to the type of work that you're doing. Most of the UK work visas require sponsorships from the UK-based employer, so you will need to have secured a suitable job and sponsorship before applying for the UK work visa.
How can I get a PR in UK after 2021?
Let me explain it step by step. Step 1. Get accepted in the universities in the UK. To get PR in the UK, the first step will be to get admission in the UK university. Step 2. Get a student visa in the UK. Step 3. Work during your studies in UK. Step 4. Getting employed. And step 5. Apply for permanent residency in UK.
Is immigration legal in UK?
The new immigration system applies to both European Union citizens and non-European Union citizens. European Union citizens moved to the UK on or after 1st January 2021 need a visa to be able to work. The same goes for the other European Union Economic Area nationals and Swiss nationals. They are still free to work in the UK without a visa.
Is it difficult to get work permit in UK?
Getting a work visa in the UK isn't always easy, as there are fairly strict eligibility criteria. However, there are opportunities available especially for specialists, skilled workers and younger people looking to work and travel.
Can I get UK visa without an interview?
UKBA has reintroduced visa interviews, so students applying for a UK visa may be asked to appear for an interview with the visa officers. Those who were once declined a visa or whose scores or standardized tests are low are more likely to be chosen for a visa interview. Once the UK visa applicants completed the online application form and submit the necessary documents, they are required to pay the applicable visa fee, which allows them to schedule an interview with the UK embassy or consulate. The visa interview is a final stage of the application process which determines whether an applicant qualifies for the visa. There are various categories of the visa offered by the UK. Based on the specific category of visa, the consular office may ask specific questions. The visa interview allows the officer to assess the application while verifying the documents or details provided by the applicant. If you have already scheduled your interview, you already know where you need to be at what time for the visa interview. Some of the common questions asked during the visa interview are like, if the officer asks you, why do you want to visit UK? Then you may need to mention the purpose of your travel and why it is important to you. You can highlight the places in the UK that interest you the most. The officer may ask further questions to know your travel plan as well. You don't need to be nervous since the officer is looking for the straightforward answers. If he asks you the duration of your stay in the UK, you need to answer it based on your travel plan. Inform the duration of your stay. If you are traveling to multiple places within the UK, ensure that you highlight your plan accordingly. And if you ask, who is covering your expenses? Here, if you are covering the travel expenses, you might be asked for further questions pertaining to your finances. If someone else is covering your expenses, you will need to mention it. And now, if you ask, have you been to the UK before? And you need to answer this yes or no based on your situation. Make sure you are honest while answering these questions. If you have been to the UK before, mention the year of travel along with the basic details such as the purpose of travel, duration of stay, etc. And now if you ask, do you intend to work in the UK? Here, since you are applying for a migration visa, answer it as yes. And you may need to mention your future plans also. And now if he is asking, do you have relatives or friends in the UK? Here you may answer as yes or no as what it is. If you have relatives in the UK, mention your relationship with them also. And now he is asking what you do there? Mention your profession or occupation here according to what you have to tell. And will you be traveling alone or with a group of family? Like if he's asking like something like this, mention your travel plan according to that. And now, where do you stay in India? Is the basic question he may ask. Here, you can mention your city and address of residence. The officer may ask questions such as how you travel to the embassy or consulate, etc. And now when he asks, where will be you staying in the UK? Here, you will need to mention the address as mentioned on the visa application form. The consular office may ask further questions to check if you have sufficient funds to support your travel expenses. Make sure you arrive at the embassy or consulate before your scheduled interview time, since you will need to go through security checks and a queue to appear for your interview.